Hi guys, welcome back. Well, Merry Patchmas. Rosa Claus has been and delivered his presents down our collector chutes, our collective collector chutes, and it wasn't planets, but I think it's like, by the way, I've almost finished the drills on the front, barring a couple of computers. That's like a complete drill array, barring one drill that needs two computers. But astounding. I mean, what did we get? Jump drive. Bloody jump drive. Let's bring it up. Right at the end, I would have thought. No, don't even know what it looks like. It looks probably a bit like a battery. Yeah, I've got a... Search, sorry, looking in the wrong place. Jump drive. So now we can place a jump drive block on your ship and you can instantly warp up to, well, God knows how I mean, talking hundreds of kilometers maybe. I know where my jump drive's going as well. Where it was always going. In here. If it will fit. Wow, it's big bugger. I was hoping it'd be one wide, but it looks like it's 2 by 3. Which may, Oh, god damn you, Keen. You've thrown off the symmetry. I don't even know which way round it's got to be. If there is a way round for it. I was hoping for, Last Stand Gamers maybe, Aaron or someone to bring out a vid. And like maybe explain the intricacies of it. I could slap it on the back at the end of the day, but so it'll go there if I hollow that out. But then if it has a specific way round that it needs to be, see, we don't know these things yet. We don't know which way round it's supposed to be. Like remote control blocks is what I'm thinking. You know, they've got to be aligned a certain way. I don't want to like be pointing off over that way. Go right, yeah, let's warp. Press the warp button and then go like 50 kilometers to the right or backwards or something, or smack straight into an asteroid. Lots of unanswered questions. I mean, lots of unanswered questions. Does it need do you actually travel the distance? So for instance, if there's an asteroid in your way, will you smack into it at the speed of light, or is it like teleportation? That looks like that's got a control panel on it anyway. But I'm going to trust my instincts and say that it goes by the direction the cockpit is facing. So in other words, it drives the ship forward whichever way it's actually... That's what I'm going to say for the moment. But I reckon I've got enough room to slot it in there. That goes down another 2 blocks. Yeah, we can get it in there. Can sit on the back there, maybe put a bit of extra armour around it. And just looking at the components list, construction, all the steel stuff, no problem. Gravity generator components, might even have a few about. Yeah, and 8 computers. Yeah, so we'll be fitting that very, very shortly. Might have to do a couple of mining runs for platinum. Then we'll get them on, and then hopefully by next week we've definitely got planets. yeah, you could be fooled with a projector block on into thinking that you've actually got a solid surface here, but it's not. There you go. And that's a visual reminder for me to fix the damn thing. I'm actually going to turn off the projection because I pretty much think we're done with it for the moment. You've got to get in the damn seat. There's the sun and it's just peeking over there. Yeah, so it's a shame really, but at the same time, really amazing. I mean, yeah, I'm quite impressed with Jump Drive. I wasn't expecting it, but you know, you've got to have a way of getting from one place to another. Right, that's it. No computers. They look pretty much like we haven't got any of those gravity components either. Well, yeah, there were maybe a couple of gravity things left in the front of the Soup Dragon before it got smashed up. Unfortunately, they blew off into the vacuum of space, so they're gone. Yeah, it's just a couple of heavy armor blocks and thrusters for this ship, and then she's combat ready again. I've even fitted a new gun turret underneath. That one will be more for anti-missile duties, because if we're gonna go up against some heavy opposition that's got rockets, you know what I mean, keeping everything on anti-missile is actually a really good idea. Yeah, she's almost fully combat effective again. In fact, I'd say she is combat effective, barring a few armor plate panels, a few bits and bobs. That's just steel plate really. But now, right now, I need to find gold, and the only place I know that's got any gold is where the magnesium was. And it was only a really tiny pocket. What I might have to do is take the woodlouse over there and completely mine that out, because A, it's a ton of magnesium, and I think there was a few other bits and bobs there, like a bit of platinum maybe. Yeah, I promise. I'll bring you back once we start devouring the one with the gold in it, and then the only thing we're missing then is platinum for thrusters. Might have enough leftover computers to put in a remote control block on this now. And that's another thing, I'm not even sure if you're going to be able to remote control Jump Drive, if you know what I mean. I know you got to be in a pilot seat, but I don't know if that was specific, as in you have to be in a pilot seat and it has to be done manually. You can't remote control. Because what it is what I'm going to do is jump the Soup Dragon, but less than 50 kilometers, and then contact the ship by radio, and then set it, set a waypoint, and then set this going towards the waypoint. Might take quite a while to travel that 50 kilometers, but if I can do it and jump it the 50 kilometers, that's going to be fantastic. So yeah guys, I'll bring you back when I start mining up a little bit of gold. There's gold in them there hills. Yeah, we're gonna have to completely eyeball this, but you know, gold, how hard can it be? But yeah, I'll sort out those generators, the creative ones. Actually, I better not right click too much. I think this is all the gold there is. And I haven't found any more in the sector, to be honest. Yeah, I found out what I needed to know about the jump drives. You can't really hit an asteroid. You'll just you'll appear somewhere within 2 kilometers of it, but you won't appear inside it. So that's what I wanted to know. So it doesn't matter what direction you point or how far you can literally just guarantee you won't hit another ship or a base or an asteroid. You just appear somewhere within 2 kilometers of it. Remote control block. Yeah, there's some sort of trace amounts of iron left. Gold. But we know where it is. Yeah, we'll take her for a walk drive spin in a little while. I should probably kind of get this platinum and then don't know if there's silver on that asteroid anyway. I'll get whatever I need to put a block in, and then the last 10 minutes of this episode is going to be going for a joyride. However long that takes. So yeah, there is only a tiny bit of platinum here. Tiny. All in all, I would say a pretty good haul. Really get things moving now. This will be self-sufficient when we get somewhere. just one thing I've got to do. It's been really bugging me for the last couple of episodes. Much better. Yeah, I noticed on the blue ship, this is exactly where they stick the jump drive, just in here. But since, well, not since I watched that, but since I found out that it doesn't particularly need to go anywhere, it could go, I could go down here with them, maybe. Mind you, there's a lot going on up there, isn't there? No, we'll stick them at the back. We'll stick them at the back.
You can't bury those bones in solid ground. Can't call me out if you don't come around. You can think what you want, but I'm still me, sitting here with somewhere else to be. It's come to mind that you really don't know. Think all this is really for show. Oh, I'm nothing and I'm surely not a martyr. Pay my dues out of here, but it just gets harder. Can't bury those bones in solid ground. Can't call me out if you don't come around. You can think what you want, but I'm still me, sitting here waiting on the next string. I can sing with the angels, but I can dance with the devil. So mind the stories they would tell. Oh, the days get shorter and the nights get restless, waiting for a round that never comes. You can't bury those bones in solid ground. Can't call me out if you don't come around. You can think what you want, but I'm still me, sitting here with nowhere else to be. Oh, sitting here with nowhere else to be.
Yeah, once I've finished the docking connector, I'll be able to dock the two ships up, transfer resources between them, keep all the resources on the Woodlouse, and keep this for combat. Okay. Right, ship, why you not move? Parallel usage overload. Oh right, okay. Let's liberate some batteries. Put backup reactors on. Yeah, that thing is juicy. Do you see that? It absolutely drained every little scrap of power out of the ship to the point where I couldn't even turn. Yeah, so what we're going to do is just going to go maximum range in that direction. We've got waypoints. What we'll do is there's two types of jump you can do. We'll have to decide where we're going to put the jumping menu. It's going to have to be here on this tab. Here we've got more tabs now. drive. Bear with me, this is the absolute first time we've ever done this. Jump drive. So we want on off, jump. And the next one's going to be recharge off and on, because obviously toggle recharge. Okay, can't toggle recharge. Just got to do that. Okay. Looks like we've won our maximum jump distance is 5 kilometers. Or is that because of the charge state? It's maybe because of the charge state. Jump drive, 32, stored 3, 32, stored power 92, fully recharged in 5 minutes. Okay, so what we're going to do in 5 minutes time, when it lets us, we'll do a blind jump. Okay, right, so, sorry guys, I'll bring you back in a sec. Wow, I'm really excited. It is like preparing for I think there's a minimum jump distance of 5 kilometers. And then obviously the rest of it's dependent on how many jump blocks you've got and how big your ship is. Set R2 down in the middle just so that we can see what's going on with that. 2 more minutes. Countdown has begun. Then what we do is we do a coordinate, a GPS location back to the spawn point, and then we'll see if we can go from spawn point to SD holding and see if it'll, well, assuming we've got enough charge for that. Should have left it in the sun, but we've been really lucky with meteors. I've seen a few go past, but nothing's actually directly hit us yet, or been aimed directly at us. 60 seconds, 58 seconds. Wow. That's our countdown to launch. So I just got to exit this menu and press 1. And we jump. This is like almost as interesting as planets, because it means we're not going to have that like tedious flying time. You can do it like Elite Dangerous and just do it in a series of short jumps with a bit of charging up. Found out some rules to it as well. Passengers have to be in a passenger seat or a control station. 41 seconds to jump. Belt in, guys. That's when you should have some alarms going off, you know what I mean? Warp imminent, please strap yourself in. Seconds, 31, 29, 15, 13, 12. Someone needs to have a word with the timekeeper. I want to see if this jumps up from 5 kilometers to or 7, 6, 5, 4. On a firing range, you should never say the word 5. You go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. What? That is in kilometers. 1,600 kilometers. Blind jump. Please confirm blind jump. 1,600 kilometers. Listen. Whoa. (1,600 kilometers). Oh my god. Bloody nothing here. A waste of time. Absolute waste of time. 1,000, so that's our jump range. With 2 blocks, we could probably do 3,000 kilometers, maybe. Right, so this second jump is spawn point. Okay. 1,600 kilometers in just a second. And I love that warp effect. The way it's like all stretched. And then you're sort of stretched and frozen for a second. I wonder what it looks like from someone else's perspective. You know, would you see the ship just appear in front of you, or would there be like a streak that comes in from a direction and just drops out, like in Star Wars when ships just go vroom, vroom, vroom and just drop in? I think dropping in would be cool. Jump destination spawn point. Wow, man, we've just been on a 3,000 mile round trip. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and well, can't wait to see where you guys go with your stuff. What far-flung corners of the universe you know, there must be a distance limit somewhere along the line. Imagine going like several thousand, tens of thousands of kilometers, and then something breaks on your ship, and and you are literally stranded in space. Wow, amazing. Anyway, thanks guys. See you later.